By the end of this video, I will have explained to you why the UK's Royal Mint are absolute legends. Okay, so recently, Royal Mint got in touch. Someone by the name of Jack said, "Future investments, would you like a St. George and the Dragon 2024 1 ounce silver coin?" I said, "Absolutely, yes please. What do I need to do?" He said, "Nothing. Let me just send you this coin as a token of goodwill. If you want to do some content, feel free, but there's no pressure." Well, of course, I'm going to be filming some content. I'm a precious metals YouTube content creator and an investor as well. So, of course, I've got to do an episode on this. So I want to start by saying a big thank you to the Royal Mint and Jack specifically at the Royal Mint for getting in touch directly with me, Future Investments, and for gifting me this stunning coin. You know you're doing pretty well when the UK's leading and global refinery for minting the money in the United Kingdom get in touch with you personally and contact you. So it's really, really motivating to have that come towards me in my direction. So let's get straight to the episode. We've got a lovely note here. Now, I've already taken it out of the box because let's just save time there. So this says, "The Royal Mint, the original maker," in a lovely letter. It says, "Thank you for supporting the Royal Mint," handwritten to Future Investments. It says, "We hope that you will cherish our product for many years to come, whether it's the first in your collection or the latest edition. If you share your product on social media, please remember to include gifted." The Royal Mint is the original maker of UK coins with a history dating back more than 1,100 years. Visit our website, royalmint.com, and find us on social media. And there's a handwritten note here that says, "We hope you enjoy this coin from the new 2024 St. George and the Dragon Bullion coin range. Kind regards, Jack." Now, I think this is an absolutely lovely touch from the Royal Mint. It's not something I ever expected. To be honest with you, they're so huge. In my opinion, they don't need to reach out to content creators to do this. However, having said that, I think it's a very, very smart business move that they have. If you're watching this video right now, then it's had its desired effect, hasn't it? And as a result, I get a bit of free bullion. You can't really grumble at that. In fact, I may be filming content every day, and multiple years I've been doing it now. And despite having affiliations with specific bullion dealers and great partnerships, this is the first time, in fact, a refinery or a bullion dealer has just gone out of their way to offer me precious metals. You would think that I would have that regularly, wouldn't you, as a content creator with over 6,000 subscribers here on YouTube? But no, normally I have to send it back. So this is a very, very nice touch from the Royal Mint. Okay, so I'm going to get on with the episode. I'm going to place this lovely letter over here, and I'm going to keep it with the rest of my goodies, which I receive from all sorts of content creators across the world. Now, it's in this Royal Mint packaging here, and I'm going to open it up. Now, this is a St. George and the Dragon 2024 silver coin, and I have had a little look at it. I wanted to do some research before I got it out, so I knew what I was talking about when I was looking at it for you guys. And here it is. Wow, this is absolutely stunning. Holy moly, what a beautiful coin. This is really special. You guys will know that I've got a bit of a soft spot for bullion that has a brushed background and a mirrored surface. I think it really makes the design pop. Now, a little bit about this coin. So the fearsome battle between St. George and the Dragon makes a dramatic entrance on this new bullion coin range from the Royal Mint. The reverse design is by Jody Clark as usual, and it features a dynamic depiction of a fight between good and evil, with St. George driving his lance into the body of the beast lurking below his rearing horse. It's a very, very stunning coin, and I think personally, just from the design alone, whether you want it for its history purposes or the legend, the story behind the legend, so to speak, I think it will sell purely for its aesthetic design and appearance on its own. I mean, I really, really like it. I think it's a stunning piece. Now, you're probably thinking, well, okay, it's a very pretty piece, but it's from the Royal Mint. There's going to be a pretty premium on this coin, isn't there? Well, I was pleasantly surprised. I went and had a look on the Royal Mint's website, and it's currently selling for around £32. I thought that was pretty good considering it's being sold direct from the Royal Mint. And as we know, you can tend to get cheaper bullion elsewhere. The Royal Mint doesn't have the best reputation for being the cheapest around. So to see this at £32 for an ounce of silver for a brand new edition 2024 coin, I thought that was pretty impressive, and I can't really turn my nose up at that, to be honest, because I think there's bullion dealers out there that are selling other types of 1 ounce silver for similar prices or even more. So the fact this is direct from the Royal Mint itself, and it's not demanding too much in my opinion, I think that's pretty good from the Royal Mint. We're going to look at some of my previous purchases. Now in the background here, you can see some silver bullion and some gold bullion. If I focus it on the background here, you can in fact see some of my previous purchases. Now, despite the fact that I don't tend to buy from the Royal Mint that much anymore, I think there's cheaper and more viable options out there. Either it's going to the second-hand market or maybe cheaper bullion dealers. I still have bought from the Royal Mint, and I think a lot of precious metals investors did when they started their investment journey. You feel a lot of reassurance when you buy your bullion straight away, going straight to the Royal Mint. It's reassuring. I think that's why people tend to pay those premiums. Once you get a bit more established and a bit more confidence when it comes to investing in silver and gold, you then start venturing out to other bullion dealers. But you can see here a couple of examples. One of my favorite pieces is this 1 gram gold Royal Mint bar in the background. In fact, these are very, very popular because the Royal Mint do not make these anymore, especially in these green blister cards. I really, really love them. I wish I bought more because they desire a pretty penny for its demand due to the fact that they're not created in this card anymore. In the back here, you can also see a 5 gram Britannia Gold Bar. I bought this early on in my investment journey, and it's proven to be a very nice investment because not only has it preserved my wealth and hedged against inflation, it's actually increased in value quite substantially in the few years that I've owned it. So overall, it's been a great, great purchase. I've also got some other bits here. You can see on the right hand side here, I've got a 1 ounce silver Britannia, very common coin that people purchase from the Royal Mint. So yeah, I mean, when we look at some of my previous purchases, you can see there's a vast range there, but they are more historically older purchases. As I say, I tend to go elsewhere now for the better value for money, but nonetheless, I'm really, really flattered that the Royal Mint have sent me this stunning coin. It's really, really nice to get gifted that, and I feel very, very blessed. Now, we've covered the unboxing of the St. George and Dragon coin. We've covered my previous purchases. Now, I'd like to talk about the reputation of the Royal Mint, the past and the present. Now, historically, we know that the Royal Mint has been around for a very long time, over 1,000 years to be precise. Now, I think it's fair to say that historically the Royal Mint's reputation has been globally renowned and extremely strong. Having said that, moving forward to the present day, I personally would say that the Royal Mint have lost a little bit of touch with their current market, their current community. And I think they've just suddenly become aware of that, hence the fact that they're reaching out to content creators here in the precious metals community. They potentially may have seen a slight downturn in sales. Who knows? I am only making assumptions here, but I think nonetheless, the fact that they are reaching out to content creators shows that they have become aware that they need to get more in touch with their customer base and the community that is surrounded by precious metals investors. Now, will I be buying from the Royal Mint again? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? I mean, listen, I think the Royal Mint are fantastic. Their reputation is fantastic. They produce some of the best bullion there is. I mean, the Britannia, for example, the security features on that alone make that coin an absolute winner for me when we're talking about coins. Obviously, you've got the wave security feature design made into the artwork, and you've also got the padlock which flips to a trident. I mean, what other coins out there have this level of security? In my opinion, I think the Royal Mint lead the way in terms of design mixed with security. Having said that, I think their prices are rather high and they do add a bit of a premium onto their bullion, which of course leads investors elsewhere to cheaper bullion dealers, because at the end of the day, as an investor, you want to get the best price for your investment purchase at that current time. So maybe in the future I may buy something more from the Royal Mint, but currently I look elsewhere for cheaper bullion. However, if the Royal Mint were to lower their prices slightly, I could definitely see myself going back there. If you do want to buy from the Royal Mint, you can go to the description of this video and click the link, because I'll be linking the Royal Mint's website in the description of this video. Overall, gold and silver, the future of that is definitely in my investment portfolio. They are one of my investment vehicles, along with index funds and property, to generate passive income, to build long-term wealth, and to hedge and preserve my wealth against inflation. And finally, I want to say a big thank you again to Jack at the Royal Mint. Thank you for sending me this stunning piece. I'm very, very flattered that you contacted me directly, and it will go into my bullion stack. Overall, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the very next episode. Bye-bye. Just before you go, if you have watched all the way till the end of the episode, consider becoming a channel member. You can become a premium future investor. Not only do you get exclusive access to behind the scenes content, but your YouTube channels also get linked in every single video description, and you automatically get entered into prize giveaways every single month. And in fact, our latest winner was our newest member. So next time it could be you. All you got to do is go into the description below, click the channel membership join link, and join to become a premium future investor today.